Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Kakadash, double honor to the apostle, elders, and great millstone. And salutations to you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and maturity. Really just kind of inspired through the spirit. I was watching a video by the elder out in Chicago. Alright. So, and he was the elder by Ra out in Chicago. And regardless of the matter, alright, this is something that you should want to do. Alright, like the scriptures say, not a constraints, but a willing and ready mind. All right, this is something that you should want to do. Okay, and regardless, of situations. All right, the show must go on, regardless on yeah, of course, brothers understand if you get sick and you get stuck in a sticky situation. But one thing that I learned from like the elder out here in the elder Ayash, all right, out here in Indianapolis, is time management. All right, he's a brother who's really a single father, take care of his kids. All right, and me and the brother Kaya look up to the brother, because it's like, shit, hey, look, brother, you got a lot on your plate. And, you still been doing the work. You still do what you need to do. Nobody's perfect, all right? But he do what's required of him. House stay clean. He make sure his kids got food, all right? He take care of his responsibilities around the house, all right? And that's just like in the faith, all right? Hey, like the scriptures talk about how we had fathers of the flesh, all right? How much more we should honor the Father of spirits, all right, which is Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. So your father, your parents give you chores to do. Your parents will tell you to keep your room clean, keep your wash the dishes. Hey, this is spiritually, we washing dishes, we cleaning the house. All right, spiritually we laying out the red carpet. All right, well, I'm gonna say the purple carpet, all right, because the purple and blue carpet, because that's real royalties. Colors is purple and blue. All right, we laying out that royal carpet, all right, for Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. All right, we laying out that real, we blowing the trumpets, all right, like before the king come. Okay, so our job is a lot, it's a lot more what you say important than what you think. All right, and the scriptures say basically hey, look, you see Esau turning up. All right, the scriptures say that Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. So if you see Esau turning up on the left hand, what do you think the Lord is gonna do? He's gonna turn up on the right hand. All right, you see that the Lord is turning up on one end of the spectrum, and the Lord is about balance. All right, so if Esau is pushing for his new world order, well, basically the persecution of Israel, because he pissed off and mad, all right, that's just so much more that Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is gonna push his word, pushing, and to the point to where the Lord just gonna get done talking. All right. Now, the scriptures also say where a man's heart is, that's where his treasure is also. All right. So, look, man, this should be your treasure. All right. Nobody's perfect. We all gonna make mistakes. All right. But it's all about time management. All right, it's all about time management. All right, look, if you're a brother who work, hey, it's brothers who work 6 and 7 days a week. All right, and they still do what they need to do. It's brothers with a bunch of kids and still do what they need to do. All right, it's brothers that they don't got nothing to do, and they over it bound, like the scripture say, the liberal soul should be made fat. All right, so when you really just look, just like today, right? I'm I was like, man, I got to get the hell out of the house. All right, so I was like, man, through the spirit, I'ma just turn it on, and I'ma just go through the spirit. All right, and then I looked in the group in the video, which inspired this video. Okay, that's when I'm at work, I'm thinking on what I can do to fix myself. All right, what I can do to examine myself. All right, to see what I've done wrong. All right, and you know what I'm gonna do through the spirit. If I see something that's pertinent, and something that I'm learning from myself, I'm gonna give that knowledge into my brethren. All right, for edification, so brothers won't have to go through the same thing that I went through. All right, to help you avoid certain things. All right, that brothers go through. All right, and that's why the scriptures say, the scriptures talk about a man that has traveled much. All right, hey, once you come, hey, look, the spirit is always talking. Like the scriptures say, the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, and man perceiveth it not. All right, so the Lord is always talking to us. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai is always talking to us. But are you gonna take the time, to listen? Like last night, I'm gonna do another sit down because I'm actually waiting for this eyeglass place to open. My son got a hold to my glasses last night. Alright. And last night when I was laying down, the Spirit gave me another lesson. Alright. And right before I went to sleep, I text myself. Alright. I text myself the name of the lesson. Alright, so when I can wake up, I can go to my text messages to myself of the lessons. Alright, and it's really about, is this what you really want to do? Alright, the scriptures say, occupy until I come. Alright, Yahweh Shai told us to work. Occupy means to work. Alright, so that's what we got to do. Alright, you're going to go to work. Hey, look, it's kind of fucked up. And people job, the Esau will make you work 7 days a week. All right, 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day. You're going to go to work. Why? Because you got that reward coming at the end of the week or at the end of that 2 weeks. You got that reward coming. What's so hard about, all right, even if you miss a video, all right, what's so hard about, because I missed the video, but you know what, the next day, I'll make up for the videos. All right, I got the lessons already down. All right, but I just didn't get around to do it. All right, but the next day, you know what I do, or the day after, I pray to the Lord and I stop what I'm doing. All right, and I do what I need to do. All right, so it's not like the Lord is just, just, hey, look, the Lord is not a tyrant. He's fair. All right, he's fair. Okay, but it's really just about time management. All right, you'll sit down and play the game for 2 hours. Hey, look, I play video games. All right, I play Grand Theft Auto, all type of, I play video games. And when you playing games like Grand Theft Auto, that's a game where you sit down for at least 2-3 hours and you playing a game. You relaxing. You may got you a little drink. You may be eating or whatever, and you just really unwinding, playing the game, running around doing dumb shit. All right, instead of playing the game, like if I play the game, if I feel like, oh, I'm finna play the game or I'm gonna be on the game for a minute, I'm like, man, Lord, let me knock a sit down out real quick. Let me jump in the spirit before I jump in my folly. All right, hey, and look, even if you're reading, all right, because when you're reading, all right, you get even more inspired to do sit downs when you're reading. All right, like brothers that back in the day in Chicago when we was on Van Buren. All right, hey, look, a lot of brothers would bring out a lot of precepts out of one book. All right, and brothers be like, oh, we know what you've been reading this week. All right, and so because, hey, look, it's scriptures. The scriptures line up with one another, so much your brother been reading, because of all the scriptures he been bringing out is coming out of the same book. You know what I'm saying? So it's a joke. We like, oh, we know what you've been reading this week, all right? Because you bringing out all your precepts at, all right? So if you been occupied in the faith, and you doing, and you pondering, and you meditating, and you know what I mean, on the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, you meditating on the Lord. You see the times that we in. It's really not a hard thing, all right, to do sit downs. All right, look, you got the uproars of the people. All right, you got them Russia, all right, saying, all right, Russia didn't just say it, all right, we gonna meet any regression, any missile, we gonna treat it as a nuke. All right, any missile that's launched towards Russia, we look, hey, they nukes. All right, they already telling you, hey, look, you shoot any missile over here, we nuking you. You shoot, hey, look, that's the wars and rumors of wars. All right, look, all these fires. Hey, look, man, it's so much going on earth. It's so much confusion and chaos going on. All right, look, you really can just home in on one topic. All right, and just go in. Hey, look, you can even, you know, some brothers, all right, they look at different camps videos. Me personally, I can't stomach it. All right, but some brothers are able to look at other videos, all right, other videos, and they would go in and basically correct brothers, these other camps, all right, and really, they not doing it just because, oh, they being just picking on brothers. No, if you're going off, the scriptures say we're set as the defense of the gospel, all right. So like I was saying earlier, if your job wanted you to work 7 days a week, you know you got that reward. What's wrong with Yahweh Shema Shah wanting us to do one 10-minute video, all right? One 10-minute video once a day, all right? What's wrong with that? Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know, and, you know, when you look at the apostles, they do it. And you look at other brothers like the elder brother Kazak, he do it. All right, the elder Manata Zakba in South Carolina, hell, he do 3 and 4 a day sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And look, that should inspire you. All right, that should inspire you. You know, and like he made a beautiful video that video a day will keep the devil away. All right, and I'm gonna be honest, like me doing more work. All right, being more in tune with doing the spirit and pushing his word is actually putting my mind in a more balanced state. All right, you avoid arguments, all right, with your women. All right, you know, now even looking at it to where some things, you know, you just brush it off. All right, even things with my body, I've been dealing with things in my body. You know, when you dealing in the spirit, and I've been dealing in the spirit since this man, it's been a help for me. All right, you know, pushing these videos has actually been a help for me. All right, it's been a help. All right, you know, even though I'm going through my afflictions, you know, now since I've been like doing the work and being more consistent on doing the work, all right, it's been helping me be able to have that defense that I know Yahweh Shema Shai got me. All right, like last night, I was really going through it. All right, but you know, I was conflicted to whether I was gonna call the ambulance or not. You know, I was fucked up. Then the nigga woman ran at, "No, babe, you alright? You know, you don't do it." And then I thought to myself, I say, man, the spirit came. It's like the Lord is who kill and make alive. All right, the Lord is who kill and make alive. You know, and I just kind of dealt with it. Even after I got attacked, I went to sleep and jumped up out my sleep, and like somebody was choking me. All right, and I ended up throwing up and everything, man. All right, and you know what I did? Pray to the Lord, call Yahweh Shema Shai, and I took my ass back to sleep, man. All right, and nothing's wrong. All right, I'm still here today to do this video. But these videos are not only here to build up the flock, but it's also here to help you. The scriptures say, "He who watereth himself." All right, so don't think this is just a benefit to other brothers, this is also a benefit to yourself. And me being a brother who can actually attest to that, all right? I'm a brother who can actually attest to that, all right? So, look, man, don't think it's grievous, all right? It's actually something that me personally, through the Spirit, you know, I really like call halal Yahweh Bashimam Shai, all right? Because, you know, it's been a good help for me, all right? It's been a good help for me. And sometimes, all right, you know, sometimes Jake, all right, they get complacent, all right? You know, hey, it's been a lot of this corona shit going on. Jake ain't been able to go out, do this, XYZ, XYZ. And, you know, maybe these videos is to help you from getting that complacent spirit on you. All right, that like the scriptures talk about, a little folding of the arms, deep slumber. All right, just a little relaxing. No, look, get up out of that mind state, man. This ain't a time to relax. All right, this is a time that we really need to be praying and really being before Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, on a more consistent basis, because we see how much closer we're coming to the end. Like the scriptures talk about, they who run a race run all. All right, so we see the finish line. All right, we see the finish line, and when you see the finish line, what happened? You get that last little oomph out of you, because you're trying to win, man. And it's only 1/3 of our people slots. All right, and it's gonna be more people destroyed than it is saved. Like the scriptures say, there be many created, but few shall be saved. So you're not only running, you know what I'm saying? You running for yourself, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that many winning spots. You want to get a trophy, right? All right? You want to get a trophy, so you're going to run and you're going to do what you need to do so you can get that trophy. All right, so with that, I ain't going to keep going. You know, just spiritual conversation. You know, through the Spirit, I may do another one. All right, because, you know, this place hasn't been open yet. I need to get me some glasses. So, all right, so with that, Yahweh Shema Shai Brakatah, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom and the Bible ball.